The Brothers of Liberty, here to remind you what true freedom is. Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Brothers of Liberty with the older brother Kelton. Today is going to be a little bit of a short video because of Thanksgiving Day preparations. Um, but I do want to discuss a little bit about the murder trial of Ahmaud Arbery. There was great news today. All three men was found guilty. And from what I read, it says that the minimum sentencing they could get is life in prison. At least that's what they say. Um, if there's chance of parole, that could change. The judge also has say if so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, they should get at least life. Um, I'm for the eye for eye, two for two kind of deal. But that's for the jury and the judge to decide, not for me. Um, at least some justice was done. That all of them was found guilty as charged. I've been saying in the last thing that they were guilty and been saying it since last year. Now, with that being said, some people are still blind and complaining about the verdict because I know not all counts were charged of. Some of them were not guilty, but the ones that counted were guilty. Now, like I said, the minimum is supposed to be life sentence. Um, but this should have never happened. They should have never took the law in their own hands. They should have never chased him. And I know people want to make comparisons between this case and Rittenhouse, two completely different situations. I'm not even going to try to make any comparisons because it's a case all on its own. And this is a guy who was jogging. Even if he did break into somebody's house and maybe stole something, which he did not, um, it wasn't their house. They had no right to chase him. Someone did already call the cops on a non-emergency line because it was no threat. Um, so I'm very happy with the verdict. I don't know how many people are angry with the verdict. At least I don't know anybody personally that's angry with the verdict. But justice again was served um, again. And now the only trial we have left is the Maxwell trial. And there's also another one that hasn't gone to trial yet that I will be discussing either after Thanksgiving this week on Friday or Saturday or next week. Because that's another story that we want to follow. Some of the news stations are already talking about it and media, and that's also in Kenosha, Wisconsin. But for right now, like I said, this is a short video. I just wanted to, congratulate the jury for coming to the right conclusion. And yes, those men were found guilty, and I'm just glad that that happened. If you have any comments you like to mark down, write down the comments. Like, share, subscribe to our video. We are on Rumble and YouTube, Brothers of Liberty. That is our name on both YouTube and Rumble. And if you have any ideas or topics you want us to discuss, Brothers of Liberty 76 at gmail.com. We'll love to hear from you. And this is the older brother Kelton, always reminding you what true freedom is and ought to be.